to the Living Banter Podcast in quarantine. That's where we are. We're just recording these short Zoom calls so that you guys have something to watch all the time, twice a week, every Thursday and Saturday.
Yep.
Booyah, let's go.
Boom, boom,
My
boom.
name is Caden.
And I'm James, and welcome, people.
Welcome back. Let's go. So today we're just going to talk about one interesting gentleman. He needs no introduction, but his literal introduction is major. He's a billionaire. He's predicted to be the world's first trillionaire. He's about to be a father soon, and his company's worth over $1 trillion. He's a crazy, awesome man. His name is Elon Musk.
Yes,
That's who he is.
Elon, my boy.
James, what do you think of Elon Musk? Like,
honestly, I do have some mad respect for him. The guy actually, knows. No, he knows stuff. He's a pretty good.
He knows his stuff.
He knows his stuff. He's a meme, but he's a good guy.
One of the biggest memes ever.
Yeah, dude, that guy.
Joe Rogan episode.
Yeah, the Joe Rogan episode.
Yeah,
dude, and he hosted Meme
him.
Time. Like, I mean, come on.
Beautiful stuff.
Yeah, like that dude. Yeah.
Nuts.
But yeah.
And we're just gonna get into some of his tweets today because he says some crazy stuff, some woke stuff.
Yeah,
really awesome. If you guys don't follow Elon Musk on Twitter, you better, because he has like 33 million followers. So that says something,
Yeah, but so do a lot of like influencers, They don't always say the best things.
But I mean, for a scientist.
For a scientist, yeah,
or
okay.
a business person, not for like a singer or a songwriter.
Yeah. I just checked and I was on my Twitter and I'm like, okay, I do follow him. I do follow Elon.
I'm not on Twitter though.
Aren't you on Twitter?
But I see his tweets because it goes viral.
Yeah,
I'm
obviously.
not on Twitter.
Bruh, trust me, you're not missing out on too much because the media portrays a lot of things anyways.
Yeah, that is true.
That's what's happening right now. So, where do you want to start with this? Because it's a very big
I
thing.
don't know where to start it. His tweets is so massive.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to get into the one of the tweets he said. So I opened this article on Elon, which is pretty crazy. Because this guy, he's having a moment,
Yeah, definitely.
He's about to have a baby. It's due on Monday.
Yeah.
And it's basically seeming like he can't stand this coronavirus at all. It's so funny. So
it's absolutely mental.
Listen to this tweet.
Yeah.
This guy says, Elon, you're losing followers and respect by the second. This was on the 30th of April. And he's like, bon voyage. Like, he doesn't even care. And I'm like, what are you saying?
But he still has like 30 million followers. So, I mean.
Exactly. And he's like, I don't care.
Yeah.
He's mental.
Absolutely mental.
Do you think he's possibly like, he's smoking when he writes these tweets, or he just doesn't care? He's that type of person.
Honestly, Elon has always been Elon, he's always done
you never know with him.
Yeah, he's always done these like really big eccentric sort of things. But the thing is, I think right now he's having a bit of a mental breakdown because of all the stress that he's going under. And him losing stocks, him becoming a dad, him being in quarantine. And basically, I read recently he can't work. His business can't work at all.
Yeah, so, Tesla closed down on the 28th of March.
Yeah.
On 23rd of March, they closed down.
Yeah, it is really, like, it's stressful for him. So I can understand.
Because it's unclear when they're going to open.
Yeah, because I can understand from that perspective, like the whole, ooh, rah, rah, now we're stuffed. But at the same time, it's crazy. Like, yeah, it's honestly just really crazy.
It is. And the issue is like, what are you gonna say?
Yeah, he's just really under a lot, Yeah,
that is true. I mean, for a billionaire, you have a lot of assets and things you have to take care of. And now it's so unclear what's going to happen to all these businesses, like Pluto. He has so many. Yeah. And by Tesla's shares alone, like it plunged by 10%, which is quite massive.
Everyone's like, oh, so 10% is 10%.
Yeah, but 10%, that's $14 billion.
Yeah, $14 billion
value that they lost.
You realize $1 billion someone can live on comfortably for their life.
So much, like their whole family could. And he's alone. He's shares in that dropped by 3 billion alone.
Yeah, which is mental. Sure. Absolutely mental.
That's a lot of stake.
Indeed.
That's a lot of feder. Yeah.
Yeah, and flip.
What other tweets did you see of him? There's so many.
So also one of the big things is that he's trying to sell his house. And then Grimes got angry at him. His wife got so angry at him. Yeah.
The Canadian singer. Soon to be wife, probably. Yeah, they're due for a baby on Monday. That is crazy, but I also saw this tweet. He's like, someone said Tesla's board of directors should be liberate Elon Musk from his board seat. And Elon's like, now give people back their freedom. And he posted another tweet, give America back their freedom. Like he's losing it.
He really
absolutely
is.
Losing it.
Dude.
Yeah.
Because in this like state of coronavirus, it's just like, you know, you have to stay inside. Otherwise, you're probably going to get it somewhere if you're realistic.
Yes.
And especially in America, have you seen the numbers there? It's crazy.
Especially in New York.
Especially New York. Yeah, it's honestly crazy. And he's saying
I don't
free
think
America.
Enough.
Yeah, and also here's the funny thing, right? I first saw that when I first saw the tweets, right? I was like, oh, he's just making a joke or whatever. And then like
I thought the same.
Yeah, and then he started posting more and more, and I was like, wait,
just keep coming.
He's serious.
Wait a second, are you okay?
He's actually serious. And the thing is, one of his own tweets got cited back to him, where it's like, if what I say contradicts science, choose science. So I mean, you know, and that tweet also blew up. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Elon is really...
And he's so crazy. He literally said he claimed Tesla's stocks are too high.
Yeah.
In his own opinion. I'm like, what are you saying?
Yeah, why?
He's like, I don't need the cash. And he's saying devoting myself to Mars and Earth. Possessions just weigh you down. Like those type of things.
Yeah.
It used to a certain extent, possessions do weigh you down.
Yeah. Look, I can understand if he like wants to get rid of some of his stuff, and like him saying, "Oh, the stock prices are too high," because he has all this money that that is disposable for him. So I think if he just if he is really like keen on getting rid of a lot of that money, give it to like charities, especially now during this time. You know, just give it to charities.
I don't think he was really thinking about like losing all his money or selling his house and things like that. I think he's just wanting to emphasize how much he's focusing on Mars and on Earth. But I don't know, maybe do you think money's getting to him? Because he's a billionaire at the end of the day.
I think right now just because he's been a billionaire for a very, very long time, because he started PayPal and he's started Tesla and he's doing
the boarding company.
Exactly. So I don't think the money's getting to him because he's been like this way for a good couple of years. I think it's just the whole thing of becoming a father that's really getting to him. I personally wouldn't know anything about that at all. But just
you're not even close there.
The massive amounts of stress that is on him because of all that stuff is just... Yeah, that's what's happening.
How do you think you'd be as a father?
I don't know, hey? I feel like he would be a pretty good dad, but at the same time, he's kind of... I feel like he has like the mentality of a YouTuber sometimes, you know? Like...
Wow.
Like I saw him on Meme Review, and it was actually very entertaining because he has that type of personality. So he's not only like a businessman, but he's someone who, you know...
He's an entertainer.
Yeah, he is very much an entertainer.
That's what I think. Yeah.
So him as a father, I think he'd be a good dad. It's just like he's also a bit of a workaholic when it comes to like SpaceX and all that kind of stuff. At least that's what I've heard.
Yeah.
So yeah, for me, it's very much of a toss-up at this point. I'm not 100% sure on that one. Yeah, that's my opinion on that.
I think, because like coming into the world for the child now on Monday, coming into the world with a billionaire father that works so hard, like people at Tesla who work there, they like so scared of Elon sometimes because he can just like flip in an instant if you're not working hard enough, and really being devoted. Like you said, he's devoting himself to Mars and to Earth. It's not just a job to him; it's a lifestyle, you know.
Yeah.
So I hope that he balances being a father. I'm sure that he would.
Yeah.
Because if he can balance a few companies, I'm sure he can also balance being a father. But yeah, I think he's going to do well at that. But we'll see what happens. We never know.
Yeah, we'll really have to see what happens. Yeah. Because right now, for me, it's just very up in the air of how everything is. But then again, right now, I also think him having a baby right now is like, it's going to be insane because everything is just...
Yeah, so insane.
The world right now is just like a crazy mess, you know, because of coronavirus. So it's like he's being born during this plague. He or her, I don't know the gender of this child, is going to be born.
That is actually so crazy.
Yeah.
Which
not gender,
means
sex. So I need to differentiate that. The sex of the child. The gender is a different matter. So yeah, I really have no idea. I don't know. It's just a weird time, you know? Like initially,
such a weird time. Yeah, unprecedented.
Because I mean, we all were dealing with the coronavirus, staying at home and all that. But then Elon Musk, we all thought it's gonna go away. Yeah, we all thought, you know,
a month ago.
Yeah,
also.
Like we'll stay at home for a month and it'll dissipate. But it really hasn't, and I think it's finally like getting to him, you know.
Yeah.
And I can understand it's getting to a lot of people.
He's also such a jokester, like on Twitter. Just listen to this tweet. This is on the 30th of April. California HHS server crashed. Maybe it has COVID.
That dude, honestly. God. That dude.
I'm like, that's such a serious topic, and he's just saying, oh, a server has COVID, that's why it crashed.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I initially thought the whole Free America thing was a joke. Because he is that kind of person on Twitter. And then we start realizing how serious he is, and we're all like, okay, wait a second. Something's not right here. Something really isn't right here.
Something is not right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just...
And on his Twitter, I just see all this. They're still working on spaceships. And I had no idea that SpaceX and NASA work like really hand in hand. I thought they almost had like a split in the middle. Like, we don't work with you, we two separate companies. But SpaceX is using NASA astronauts. I had no idea. I'm just seeing this on Twitter now.
Well, it would make sense, you know.
Yeah, too.
If you have
they want to accomplish the same thing. Yeah,
and if you want to accomplish the same thing, why not work together? And especially since they're both American.
Better result.
You know? Yeah, like NASA is very American, SpaceX is an American company. Now. And you know, Americans generally like working together for the benefit of the world or USA. Like,
that's awesome.
Like, I know I sound like I'm throwing shade towards America, but they're a very proud country. I'm not gonna lie about that. They
extremely.
Yeah. And they're like, I'm proud to be American and want to, you know, benefit. They want to be that. They want to be the country known for like colonizing Mars, for example. Like, they've already put a flag on the moon. Next is putting people on Mars, actual living people.
Yes.
But the thing is,
that's gonna be nuts.
Yeah, but the thing is, people living on Mars are going to like actually change. But that's an entirely different. That's an entirely different topic.
Like, we spoke about that in our first episode, how being in space, it like decreases your brain capacity, it makes your bones be not as strong, your organs. So they're gonna have to adapt.
Definitely.
Yeah, but this is so funny. Yeah. Sorry, just under the SpaceX tweet, you see, just under that awesome NASA astronauts speaking about space, Elon Musk says, "My girlfriend Grimes is mad at me."
Yeah,
like, what the heck? From completely awesome knowledge and what's happening on Earth to my girlfriend's mad at me. So
do you know why? Do you know why she's mad at him?
Stuff. Because he wants to sell the house.
Yeah. So I mean,
or what?
Yeah, that's exactly why. It's like, why you want to sell the house? Like, dude.
We didn't speak about this. Why posting it on Twitter?
Yeah, it's like, can you confirm with me before you start wanting to sell the house? But I mean, if he's going to sell his house, you know, he'll make some nice cash on it. And then he can just buy he can just buy a different, smaller house, you know? Like he said, he doesn't need that many possessions.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd still be...
Really sorted.
Yeah. It's... Right now, this is all just crazy. But then again, we can expect nothing less from Elon Musk. I mean, really.
Nothing less.
Nothing less from Elon.
Just extraordinary things only from that guy.
Yeah.
Some people think he's an alien. On that Joe Rogan podcast, he takes so much time to think, and then what he says is like, that is not humanly possible to say. It's too woke. And then another hand, he just says, my girlfriend's mad at me. I'm selling the house. So you never know what's coming with him.
Yeah. Well, that's Elon. What can I say? Elon is Elon.
Yeah.
That's all.
Elon is Elon.
Elon is Elon.
Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Elon Musk News. It's awesome. Just doing these short Zoom calls. Zoom, let's go. Yes. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. If you haven't subscribed, like, what are you doing? Like, let's do it, guys. Just subscribe, like, and comment what topics you want to hear. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. You know, ring that bell so you know when we post. But this was cool, man.
Yeah, this was very cool.
Enjoy your weekend, guys. Have the best time. Peace.
Peace.